Peace, Pisces. How y'all doing? I hope all is well. My name is Key, and this is KindaSweetTea, and this is your general love reading. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. Pisces, also, if you're interested in a personal reading, please check out the description below. I have five slots available. Your questions will be answered just like this, and I will send you a private link. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. Clear messages for Pisces. I keep hearing since I stopped Libra's reading, I keep hearing horses in the stable, and I've been doing and I've been shuffling in your energy. I'm hearing horses in the stable. Get on ride it. That's what I'm hearing. Horses in the stable. I love the way you ride, 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 ride. All right, let's get it. Uh-oh. Okay. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Now I get it. Okay. All right. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. All right. Somebody's enjoying something. Very fun time. Somebody's enjoying some fun time with you. Or you enjoying it with them. All right. Somebody's insinuating that, accenting. How you say the word? I can't say it, but whatever. They're kind of making it obvious, okay, that's what they like about you. Three of Cups and the Hierophant energy. I am getting that there's some energy of celebrating a union, marriage. Let's get into it. Congratulations, or some type of commitment. Congratulations, Pisces. But let's get into it. What's in Pisces? What is in Pisces energy? The Ace of Cups. What is in Pisces energy? The Page of Wands. You got a lot of flirtatious energy coming towards you. I'm sorry, y'all. Once I have done like 3 readings, my words start going all over the place. I forget how to speak. You got the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air sign, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Tower at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's talk about it. Some of you are going to be getting some new communication from someone. It feels like I'm repeating the same thing I said, I think, in was Libra reading. Somebody thinks it's good news. It feels like good news to them with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. I don't think they received these 2 messages. I don't think they received those 2 cards. Right in the middle of your reading, Pisces, we have energy of walking away. I feel like you may have thought something was good for you, was going to be your wish fulfillment, and I feel like now you're walking away from something. I've never seen the King of Swords look this gentle. 333. As soon as I looked up at the timer, I've never seen a King of Swords look this gentle. Check out Libra's reading. There could be this 333 showed up in their reading as well. Okay. But I never seen the King of Swords look this gentle. He looks so gentle. He's even wearing white gloves. And you know when I don't know if you guys remember. I'm 45, so is I remember seeing this like whenever we saw. I think they might see it now still. Whenever we saw the military on the television and they did those weapon displays or displays of their swords, they use the gloves. They never use their bare hands. They use gloves. They inspected with the gloves to make sure that something was clean, tidy. All right. So someone is going through. So I feel like someone is going through something in their head, making a decision logically based on the things that are sound, things that they know. So if you're walking away from something, Pisces, or walked away from something, I feel like um, you made a clear decision before walking away. The what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords, I do feel like someone is coming towards you, or this King of Swords, with this offer, this flower, this invitation. I am getting bouquet of flowers, but they're not being handed directly to someone. I feel like they're being left. Is what I'm getting. That's what I get here. All right, let's talk about the Ace of Cups for Pisces. Why is that here? Yeah, I am getting the bouquet of flowers. Yeah, Judgment. I got it with the Ace of Cups as well. Okay, the Moon card. Someone is going to definitely do something in secret or feel something in secret is what I'm getting with the Moon card, the Moon card and the Two of Cups. Someone wants to create in secret, like silently. Someone wants to create some type of balance. Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah. And this is a decision that this person is making. The Two of Wands is right here. Sorry, the Two of Wands is behind the Six of Wands. All right. And even in the look, even in the Six of Wands, there's two wands. Like someone is making a decision here. It's two wands on this side and four wands on this side. Someone is definitely making a decision to be successful, possibly in some type of stability, being stable. And I feel like that's something that you Pisces may have made that decision about in the past. You made a decision to go towards something that you felt was going to bring you some type of success. The Moon card is here. You weren't absolutely sure, but you still made that decision toward this partnership. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Wow, the news is not good. You got the Nine of Swords when it comes to this communication, this message. Somebody could be worried about this communication, this message. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Someone is yeah, Two of Pentacles. They may be going back and forth in their head about this communication or this message. Maybe the journey that they're taking. So that makes sense with the Eight of Cups. Like I feel like somebody, Pisces, I feel like if you walked away from a situation, you thought long and hard before you walked away. Like it even worried you, kept you up at night. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted a new start in a situation. Queen of Cups, possibly with someone. Ace of Cups, there goes the same. There goes the same roses. Like they felt like somebody was going to give into a connection with them. This was like giving and receiving. Someone thought they were going to be giving and receiving with someone. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. But they walked away. Why? Okay, tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like Pisces, if this is you, I feel like what you wanted was longevity. You wanted to create some type of stability. Or if your person walked away, that could be something that they wanted. They may have wanted to, go towards something or someone that was going to help with their new project, new beginning, development, whatever it was. Maybe someone thought they were going to be developing somewhere else, having the ability to develop somewhere else, go on a new journey. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Before I look at that card, I heard a message that someone walked away so that they can develop. Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Six of Swords. Someone walked away so that they can develop. Okay, that's not for everyone. Yeah, the Knight of Cups And now they're coming toward you with an offer. That's what I'm feeling, like coming directly toward the King of Swords with an offer of stability. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Butterflies are significant. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Temperance and the World card. The Ace of Swords, there's some type of communication coming. So when they walked away consciously, right? Someone made a conscious decision to walk away. They felt like walking away was going to bring them some type of development. They walked away to develop. Okay? Literally going from the page to the knight to the king. Okay? The same sword that's in the hand is now in the hand of the King of Swords. Like someone made a conscious decision to cut something off so that they can have more leadership, more control over a situation, more knowledge about a situation, more understanding, more development. Tell me about the King of Swords. For Pisces, you could have an air placement, Pisces. Or you could just be someone that's very analytical, or the person that you're connecting to is very analytical. Queen of Pentacles. We got the Two of Wands and the Queen of Swords. We got a Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, and a Chariot. Pisces, you may have made a decision to end a situation with someone and move towards something else. Okay? Someone else, something else. Okay? The King of Swords looks so delicate, whereas whenever I've seen this Queen of Swords, I feel like she look mean. You hear me? You know what she remind me of? And you know that movie Alice in Wonderland, the newer version with the Queen of Hearts? I think that's who she was. She had like a really big head, right? But her face looked really mean. That's what she looked like to me. That's the energy she gives to me. I feel like this King of Swords is what, is wanting to, is either being presented by or wanting to be presented, or presenting someone with some stability. Okay? I feel like these two could be a good pair to a degree. They both can be very analytical, very intelligent individuals. The Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. The King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. As long as egos don't take control over a situation, this could be a really good partnership. Whether this is a romantic or business wise. Yeah, it could have been that someone has walked in, Pisces, you could have walked into a partnership that was going to, with a person that's going to be able to benefit you in some way. All right, Chariot. Tell me about the Judgment for Pisces. I feel like whatever decision that you made, Pisces, you may have made a good decision. Tell me about the Judgment. Yeah, the Strength card. And it required a lot of courage for you to do it. Yeah. Temperance, Justice, and a Hierophant. Someone could have gotten married. For a benefit, okay? This feels very specific. What's the Nine of Swords? Pisces, your message seems to go faster than the other messages. What's the Nine of Swords? Yeah, some of you, this is a karmic attachment, okay, that you may have been in the past. Maybe that was your concern. You may have been worried that 5 of Devil, Death, And the Five of Pentacles, it was going to lead you further into some type of hardship. Yeah. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Maybe that's the communication you received. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. The Sun card. Yeah. You may have been worried about whether or not this was going to bring you some type of clarity, joy, if you walked away from a situation. Tell me what, yeah. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you were worried about whether or not it was a good idea. It was a good idea to walk away from something so that you can develop. It doesn't say that you're returning to someone, but it does show that you walked away or someone walked away from you. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Yeah, I think what you wanted, Pisces, was your overall completion. Page of Swords. You did some type of research. The Five of Cups is here, as well as Justice. Um, Unfortunately, because of your decision, Pisces, there may have been some collateral damage, either within yourself or with someone outside of you, someone that you walked away from to get your Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Oh, talk too fast. Three of Cups. This could be you or the person that you're connecting to. The World card, Ten of Wands, Tower. There's going to be an end to whatever you've been working hard on, right? It's going to be an end to that. And for some of you, this could be an unexpected reconciliation with the Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups for you, Pisces. For some of you, this that reconciliation that I said I don't see yet. That's what this is. You got the Queen of Cups. Is this a reconciliation here? The World card. For some of you, yes. Some of you, no. Is this a reconciliation? Whatever it is fated. Is this a reconciliation for Pisces? It's a lot. Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords. For some of you, no. You still can be juggling this, or the person outside of you can be juggling this. I'm going to ask one more time. Is this a reconciliation for Pisces? Queen of Cups. For some of you, yes. Some of you, no. Where's Pisces in this energy? Where's Pisces? Okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's that developmental energy. Knight of Swords to the King of Swords. Where's Pisces in this energy? Where's Pisces in this reading? Where's Pisces in this reading? Pisces, you could be your third party. Heartbreak. With the Knight of Swords, you could be the one that is going towards someone. Why the Three of Swords for Pisces? High Priestess. Four of Pentacles. So you're facing some type of development. Sorry, I didn't mean to say development. So you're facing with some type of hardship or trying to protect something regarding your emotions. You're protecting yourself. This could explain why you're showing up as the King of Swords. Two of Cups when it comes to a type of partnership. So you may be wanting to reconcile with this person as well. I think once the opportunity of this person comes in, I feel like you'll be open to this person, Pisces, honestly. Why the Queen of Swords? Ten of Wands. There's Four of Pentacles. There's a hardship between you and this person. Why is there a hardship here? Or some type of burden? What is the burden? The Wheel of Fortune. Some type of change. That popped up at me. I don't know if y'all saw that. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Eight of Wands. There might be some blocked communication. That might be what it is. Delays in movement forward. Okay, with the nobody is expressing their feelings. Okay, they're giving a lot of attention to their sadness. Two of Cups, Moon card. Yeah, you and the person that you're connecting to are really focusing more on what brought you to the place where you are now. Um, there is that want to reconcile, but will it? That's entirely up to you and the person that you're connecting to. After releasing some type of burden, there may be some forward movement. Let's get a final message for you, Pisces. This is not an outcome. This is not a advice portion. This is just a final message. It may not be connected to this reading at all. All right. Final message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Final message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Final message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? All right, at the bottom of the deck, you got Three of Cups, Pisces. You could be connected to another water sign like yourself. All right. What does Pisces need to know? Last message. Moon card. Nine of Pentacles. You got the Moon card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. That was the Seven of Pentacles that fell. Okay, just in case you were curious. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Hierophant. There's that elevating energy here for you, Pisces. You're elevating past the conflict, okay? You may be taking some time to yourself, but I do feel like there will be some forward movement. Pisces, I do feel like you need some sort of clarity when it comes to your own your personal development or your personal discipline, something that you find to bring you stability. You may be still looking toward clarity here, but I do feel like there is healing for you. The worst is over, though, is what I'm getting from that Ten of Swords. Is either, I don't know why I want to say it because I don't really mind gospel music, but it's either you are feeling this way, someone that's in your energy that feels this way. But something about a gospel song, Can't Stop Now. I don't know the really word. I don't know the words, but I hear it, the tune or the tone of the song. I don't really mind gospel music, but someone is not a fan of it. I saw somebody like not really interested. They kind of like turn their back to it. Maybe somebody could be looking away from religion for right now. Okay. Someone could be looking away from that right now. This could be you or the person that you're connecting to. It may not be you, Pisces. It could be someone that you're connecting to. The last thing that you want to do, Pisces, is not be honest with yourself. The truth will creep up on you, okay, Pisces? This could be something that either you needed to hear or the person that you're connecting to, dealing with a cross watcher, needed to hear. All right, I'm going to end this there for you, Pisces. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bells. And please check out the description below. Also, share the video. Peace.